Alright, welcome back to the channel. My name's Biscuit, and today we're going to be getting into another indie game. This is by the same creators of the last one. This one's called the Outcast Lovers, and when I found it, it said that it was a sequel, I believe, to the first one. So I thought I might as well play it, see what the connection is. Right off the bat, this looks like the boat, the fisherman's boat, and this could be the kid that swam off of it. So that's pretty cool. It continues right off of the story, so let's jump into it, I guess. Okay, clicking does nothing. Oh, he's getting up. Alright. I like how they did continue right after it. I mean, they could have ended it, but I'm down to see more of this story progress. Okay. Jeez. So I don't know how this one controls. I'm assuming it's going to control the same way with the camera changes, but who knows? It's like a church over here. Oh, Mary, off screen. You're speeding. Shoot. But did you hear about Liv's uncle? Stupid bastard was drunk cycling again at high speed. What's the story? So he swerves his bike off Promenade Hill for some reason, hits the seawall dead on. He's flung over the handlebars right into the high tide. Oh shit. Yep, flew straight in, knocked his head on a rock, almost drowned. Knock your head on a rock. Did you like pass out? Okay. Damn, is he alright? He was. When he got to the hospital on the mainland, they checked his records. Turns out he was German, no visa. Okay, so it's still like the whole immigrants not being allowed in, everything. The kid, what was his name? The kid fisher in the last one? Doctors called immigration, but the EPG got him first. Now he's gone. Okay, in the last game I thought the EPG was like the immigration, but I guess it's separate. Maybe it's like a less humane version of it. I don't know. Anyway, no. Oh man, damn. What is it? Hippocratic, Hippocratic, Hippocratic oath. There you go. More like hypocrite oath. I'm not gonna be able to get that one. Dang. Ola, look out! Oh whoa! Holy fuck! Yo, I was not expecting that. I mean, that's one way to start it. No spinal trauma, I think. Oh god, why was he on the road? Help me get him in the fucking car, Ola. Dang. And it looks like we can use the arrow keys to move. Oh, I have to hold it, I see. Okay. What's going on? These look like some political cartoons. The New Observer. Migrants Flee UK by Ola. Oh, Ola, okay. I'm starving. Why hasn't anyone worked the fields? Beats me. Jeez. Channel Island Echo, local hero, Doctor returns. Okay. There's a little backstory on these two people, I'm assuming. Okay. What do I do? Oh, I can move. Oh. You are Ola, a retired cartoonist. You watch the boy set down his knife and fork, the plate in front of him emptied. He draws his arms back inside the blanket given to him by Mary, your partner. Okay, so they're a married couple, okay. Takes a few glances around your cluttered home, then seems to lose focus, staring idly forwards, lost in thought. You feel terrible about hitting him with your car. I'm surprised he's doing fine. I mean, he doesn't look like he's bruised at all. Spine kind of looks messed up, but you feel, what are you thinking? You sigh. Should have been paying attention. His fault for wandering into the road. Now we're gonna be nice. We're gonna be nice. Should have been paying attention. But it seems like he was in a bad way even before we hit him. I hope you can help. Mary gives you a soft, compassionate look. Where's Mary? There's Mary. It's okay, babe. We only gave him a few contusions, a glancing bump. It's the hypothermia that's the real problem. He's probably in the water for a while. Well, that and the fact that he might be concussed. That's true. He must have fallen out of one of the smugglers' boats. Fallen out, yeah. We can go with that. Yeah. He's lucky I'm a doctor. Hypothermia is easy to miss. Kid, drink your tea. The boy doesn't respond. Ola, do something. The concussion. He's gotta stay awake. Was he about to fall asleep? He looks blankly at you. You lean towards him. Try to bribe him with sweets? Communicate with gestures. Man, I don't know how bribing him with sweets would work. Is that the kind of relationship we want to form with this kid? We have to take him in. Let's just communicate with gestures. I feel like that's the safer option. You point at the boy's mug, then pick up your own. Yours is empty, but you grab it with both hands and pantomime drinking from it. The boy is bemused as you glug away at thin air. What the hell are you doing? He's not an alien. He knows how drinking works. Excuse me. You put your mug down and smack your lips with satisfaction. Next, you move the boy's mug closer to him, repeatedly pointing between his mouth and the mug. The boy smiles for the first time, amused by the ridiculous show before him. Doesn't look like he's smiling. Look, he's gonna pass out. Well, at least I tried. And maybe wet candy was the way to go. Embarrassed, you turn back to Mary. You hear a slurp beside you. The boy is nonchalantly drinking his tea which Mary finds quite comical. After a moment's pause, you decide to keep the light mood rolling. So picture this. You're in a bar. And in walks an EPG member, a politician, oh my fucking Christ, don't bring those racist bastards up. We're already having enough of a hard time this evening. It's insane that they even factor into this shit. The English Protection Group are violent vigilantes, not an official national force. How are they tolerated? It makes no sense. Okay, I get this now. So yeah, the immigration, I guess, is the official national force, and English Protection Group, I don't even know how they're like in power, if they're actually okay, but immigration enforcement just allow it. They allow dickhead armed thugs to do their job for them. This is a messed up world. And whatever left over, man, I can't read. Then whatever leftover migrants the EPG passes them, they just take into custody. Fucking half a job. Man, there's this yellow on like orange table that's hard to read. And even then, I read the other day that they're just held in immigration enforcement facilities for God knows how long until they decide to deport them. Half of them don't even end up in the right country. Mary looks at the boy. There's the boy. Oh, go back. If he went into their care now, he'd not come out until they deem him an adult, at which point they'd ship him off to fucking wherever. How did it get to this? Mary falls quiet, having run out of steam. I was just trying to tell a joke, man. Sheesh. I mean, yeah, it was just... Okay, Mary took it too far. You both laugh, and the tension dissipates. You check on the boy. He seems oddly unfazed by Mary's diatribe. Diatribe? I'm sorry, love. Go on, then. Tell your joke. Man, don't feel like it now. No, come on. I'm sorry. Please. Is that a light in the back? The moment's passed. I'm assuming that's important, right? Ola. Fine. Tell the joke about the bar. Tell a different joke. I'm telling the one about... I want to hear the one about the bar. So you're in a bar. In walks an EPG shitbag, a politician, and a man who's been kicked in the head by a horse. Barkeeper says, "On your own today, Mr. Prime Minister?" You both giggle like much younger woman, and surprisingly, the boy is also laughing. So the boy can understand. Okay. That's it. On your own today, Mr. Prime Minister? Does he understand? The boy's laughter fades away, and yours follows. Can you understand us, little guy? Not if you understand. His gaze returns to his lap, unresponsive again. Man. Sigh. What are we going to do with him? I don't know. He walks straight out of the ocean in the middle of the night with no English, a handful of European coins in his pocket, and nobody else around. Man, rip the fisherman. I guess there was no way to save him in that last video. I guess the only way was for him to die, but I'm pretty sure we're right to avoid the hospital and the EPG. Yes, but we should take him to the police. It's not as if the kid's gonna press charges for the fender bender. You and me are all clear. The facilities aren't so bad. They'd keep him safe from the EPG once he's in the system. For now, he'd be there a long while, and who knows what nutjob we'll have in the office next. Well, yeah, assuming nothing too drastic changes, he'd be safe though. Behind bars? This isn't like you, Mary. Where's the woman who thinks doctors who ring immigration are hypocrites? This is a child, Ola. He's too fragile to go his own way. If we take him directly to the police, we can at least make sure he's provided for and safe. And dispute between lovers. What other choice do we have? Look online for strangers who might take him in? Ola gestures around the room. He might like to stay here. I knew it. I knew it. The boy shrinks a little as both of you eye him. Ola, be serious. We don't know jack shit about kids. We made that choice 20 years ago. Hey, how? Do they have gray hair? It looks gray hair for her. Dang, I didn't know they were... How old are they? Yo, wait. Yeah, that light's getting a lot closer. That's important. They're a search party or something, I don't know. It's not like we can ask him, and we need to decide this as soon as possible before we're guilty of hiding a migrant. Migrant? Is that how you say that? Man. Oh, they're slowly walking. Is this like a timed event? Man, I don't know. He'd be in constant danger from the EPG here. It's not like we get visitors. We live in the furthest arse end of nowhere, and we're already outcasts. This is a huge commitment you're talking about. There's a system in place for people like him to be looked after, fed, protected. Listen to yourself. The system? The system would have had him in a fluorescent lit prison with 50 other kids for years. Ola, this is a child. It's years of our life, a total overhaul of our day. Today, we're getting old. Or day to day. Man, I'm dumb. But he'd be with real people, not social workers. Have a family even if it's not his own, or at least stay free in case of his real one shows up. In constant danger of being discovered and going to that fluorescent lit room anyway, or worse. But with the two of us now in jail, you look at the boy. He looks small and a little fearful. Your raised voices seem to have put him on edge. Our flashlights are off. They're getting close to our house. Fine. We'll let the system deal with him, or Mary, I'm begging. Handing him in is wrong. Oh, they're moving fast. I don't think it's going to do anything though until I click one of these answers. So, if we... Okay. If we turn him into the system... Why did the camera move? I didn't do that. Okay. Well, if we move him into the system, would we get off free? I know that handing him in is wrong, so I'll go with that route. I feel like Mary might disagree, so we might get sent to jail or killed like the fisherman, but who knows. Same choice that I made in the last video roughly, but let's see where it goes. Mary, I'm begging. Handing him in is wrong. Think of the difference we can make. Don't let him grow up locked away. Mary considers for a moment, then sighs. You're right. I never wanted to be a parent. Can we at least agree we'll try to find him somewhere else, better suited for him to live permanently? I'm sure there's a charity somewhere, people whose life work this stuff is what the heck? People whose life work this stuff is who'd take him in. Am I reading that right? People whose life work this stuff is who'd take him. I'm just gonna... Damn. Okay, we can try that. But if that fails, no turning back. Mary looks at the boy, and she gives in. He shouldn't grow up behind bars. Okay, we're doing this. We'll try to find somewhere better, though. See, the guys are going. They're going to be right at the door. Agreed, we'll try. You'll see. You'll fall in love with him. That one, there you go. You'll see. You'll fall in love with him. Don't push it. The house suddenly feels as if it were somehow heavier with the weight of your decision. Let's hope it was a good decision. The boy lets out a whimper. His hand goes to his temples. You lean towards him. What's wrong, little guy? Did you hear? You're going to stay here for a while. You raise his chin. He has his eyes closed and his face looks pained, as if he might start crying. He rubs at his head. I think he has a headache. And we did hit him with the car. The concussion? Don't let him go to sleep. Time for some bedtime music. Wait, what? Don't let him go to sleep, but bedtime music? Okay. Oh God. I suppose he has to get used to it sooner or later. You love it. I absolutely do not. That came out of nowhere. Stunned by the knock at the door, you turn to me. What is this music? I'm gonna listen to this. What? I kinda like it, actually. Just caught me by surprise. Okay, at least it's quieter. A voice comes through the door. Officer, open up. This is immigration enforcement. We're searching the area and we'd like to speak with you. Mary, shit. How did they get here so fast? Fuck. We gotta hide them. Open up. Man. Go, go, go. Where? In the utility room out the back door. There's a lot of people. I feel like going out the back door somebody could catch us. But the utility room seems like they would also catch us because it's still inside. I'll go to the utility room. They didn't say they were going to search the house. They said they were going to just ask questions. The utility maybe? Under clothes in one of the hampers? Just go. You stand and walk to the door as Mary bundles the boy in her arms and runs into the kitchen, headed for the utility. You stop the music. Man, but I like that music. 1 second, officer. You take a moment to steel yourself, tell yourself you're doing the right thing. You exhale, then open the door to see 3 men in black uniforms. Okay, well maybe back door was a good idea if they're all there. Good evening, officers. Did you say something about illegals? The officers entered the property. They're polite. They ask you if you've seen anything unusual, what rumors you've heard about smuggling in the area. When all's done, they walk back up the path to the main road. You hear the slam of the van doors. Once you're sure they're gone, you fetch Mary and the boy from the utility room. The outside world does not hear of the boy again for 6 years. That was the right choice. I hope. Oh, is it? I mean, yeah. I like the continuation of the story, finding out that that boy actually did survive. Music took me by surprise there towards the end. I was not expecting that. I don't know. I didn't like the ending, how I couldn't see like any of the climax almost. I would have liked to see more, but otherwise, no, I really liked it. It was a fun little experience. I'm probably going to play more games by these guys, the Far Few Giants. So, I mean, if you're interested, you can check it out. I'll put the link for the Steam in the description, but thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.